Okay, well, here I am. As you can tell from the title of the video, I'll try and make it as flashy as possible. This is going to be the video where I announce the contest winners for my 500 subscriber contest. Kind of funny, I had 500, I made that video a couple weeks back, and now I'm already at 550. That's the surge, the momentary surge you get from contests. Hopefully those of you that subscribe for the contest stay around, see what other content I provide. If you came here for the contest and you win, well, congratulations. You can unsubscribe if you want. Really don't care. I appreciate it if you stayed, but a number is a number. Anyway, so before I go ahead and I announce who the winner is, yeah, I know, I'm going to tease it out. I'm going to go over some of the top things and sum up sort of like where my channel is going to be heading. Nothing major is going to change, so if you like my current content, I'm going to pretty much stick with that. But I just wanted to respond to a few comments. Most people were, actually everyone was extremely polite and very, very nice when they posted their comments, and I really appreciated all of the feedback that people provided. So for those of you that have not seen my contest video, I'm sorry, the contest is going to be closed by the time I post this video. But what it was is you had to go and answer 3 questions in the comments. What you like about my channel, what you don't like about my channel, and what would you like to see more of? Or, like, the second one was also, what could I improve upon? Which I feel is a nice thing to sort of get feedback from you guys to see what sort of things you want me to do. Like, I already have this big plan of a few things I have sketched out, something hopefully come together. I put a few months into it, and it's probably going to take another 3 more. So, long time coming, but if it comes together, it'll be very, very impressive. But I'm going to just go over some of the general gist of what people were saying, and just give some further insight too, so that way you guys know that, you know, my channel stays entertaining for you guys, and I have fun with it either way. So, the first thing was, what do people like on my channel? People say that they liked my drafts. I have my notes open over here. People have liked the Magic Online drafts, which are good. I mean, they're not getting as many views as I thought they would, but they're still getting consistent amount, getting good feedback, and it's helping my Magic play. Though, I am going to offer one little caveat. When you are commentating a Magic the Gathering match, it's a lot easier to make misplays. Yes, I screw up a lot. But when you're commentating, you don't get to think it through. It's a lot easier, and I've noticed that, so bear with me a little bit. People also say that they like the diversity in the type of videos I make, whether it be spoiler, draft analysis, drafts, and so on. So just a lot of Magic the Gathering content and trade confirmations. So people said that they like that, which is good. People also said that they like the fact that I'm providing a lot of content. There is a very thin line that I'm trying to check where I don't post so much content you guys get overwhelmed, because ultimately there's only so many hours in the day, and I don't want to, you know, post so many hours per day. I can't make this my job, so I can't record that much. But also, I want to make it, you know, a reasonable amount, so you guys get maybe a video every day or 2, something like that, something to keep you guys entertained. A lot of people said they liked my funny and humorous tone, and, well, thank you for that. It's kind of my personality, so if you didn't like it, I'm sorry. You just have to go and find some sort of personality device changing laser beam or something, and then hunt me down and laser. By the way, I am not giving anyone permission to hunt me down and shoot me with a laser. Just big asterisk there. But it's not gonna change. It takes a lot for me not to be in this sort of mood. So there. The other one that someone said was good was my professional speaking tone. I'm generally not a fan of swearing. I do it when I'm angry, legitimately angry, but since I'm not legitimately angry, and I don't become the Hulk, I try and give some good insight, even though I get my words confusificated when I speak. Yeah. So those are basically the things people liked. Pack openings when I do have them. I know I've been doing less of them recently because they help reduce the cost of me drafting, and that is something that, you know, YouTube doesn't pay that much with advertisements. It helps, and I am, you know, very, very glad I got this partnership going on. But, you know, it's not like, oh, I can drop out of college and support myself. I'm nowhere near that level. So now comes to the one where this is actually the question I cared about most, and that is what I could do to improve my videos. And easily the number one, and I knew this was going to be it, and I was like, is editing the quality of the videos. So, when it comes to quality, there's only so much I can do. When I post anything that I'm recording on my computer screen, I have 720p high definition recording software, and it takes up a ton of space on my hard drive. I had to go out and buy an external hard drive to store some of it because it was filling up all my memory. So those ones are fine. But it's when these face cam videos happen. I used to be using my webcam, which is actually kind of funny. So I used my webcam for a while, and it was pretty good. I mean, it was 360p, okay, nothing extraordinary. And then right now what I'm using is my Sony CyberShot 10.1 megapixel camera that I've used in the past, and it has some recording software that uploads it directly to YouTube, and it is recording in 720p, but, and this is the key problem that I have with uploading that to even 480, the software that comes with it, so when I try and transfer my videos, it stores them in this very, very unique .pmb file format, and no editor wants to use it. So I'm forced to do one of two things. It has an automatic YouTube uploader, but because this was before YouTube had high definition, and even this is back at the time where you had 10-minute time limits. So if I try and upload anything more than 10 minutes long, it'll actually not upload anything past 10 minutes. So if it's longer than 10 minutes, I have to convert it to it has one file format you can convert to, which is a .wmv file, which is a movie maker, which is an atrocious editing software. And then it compresses the quality down to 360p. So there's that. So that when I posted this video, it was the contest video was on my laptop, where I would use my webcam, and then I'd convert it to a movie maker, and then compress that, and that made it like even worse. It made it so bad. So there's not really much I can do about those, and I'm a little bit upset about that. I mean, if I got a new camera, it'd be nice, but I don't have the money, and I like my camera. It's very, very good for picture taking, which is what I do. Then another thing that people want, you know, me to improve on. A few people were very, very nice, said, oh, there's nothing you can do to improve upon, and I'm flattered. My ego's big enough as it is, but I know I can improve, and that's one of the big things. I'm not going to say that my videos are perfect, because far from it. I want to say exactly one video that I feel was as perfect as I could have made it, and it's exactly what I wanted, and that would be the Q&A video when my girlfriend shows up, because I spent so long editing that and coming up with what I was going to do. It was by far the most fun video to film, and it is by far the video I think is best, or is the best one I've done. Someone said I could do a little bit more variety. I'll think of something. I mean, I'm one of those people where I get this idea in my head, and I'm like, ooh, I should try it. And then it's stuck there, and then I try it, and then I have it recorded on my computer, and I'm saying, I don't know if I want to upload this. I'm not sure. so we'll see about that. This one was a very good suggestion. Update trade binders more often. Yes, I know I've been a slacker on that. I mean, not just in my internship where I don't have my cards. I mean, in general. So what I'm going to be doing is weekly trade binder updates. Once a week, I'll post an updated binder, and I'll post an updated wants list. So that way, everything stays nice. The new YouTube channel setup, for those of you who haven't figured it out yet, you can find people's want lists. You just go to the far right and click on more, and it'll spread out and you can see everything that they want. And now I'm going to address 3 comments in particular, not because they were bad, but rather because they were good. One of them was, you should get better at not getting off on tangents. And of course I put LOL and all that fun stuff, so I know that they were, being very, very nice. One of the things I'm going to do until the end of time is go off on tangents. Asking me not to go off tangents is like asking the earth not to spin or the sun not to shine. That's what I do. Speaking of the sun not shining, no, I'm not going on a tangent there. The next one was, and this was a very, very, he put it in an extremely polite way, you sound hungover in half your videos. I understand that you have other things to do, and sometimes drafts must be done at 3 a.m., I say from experience, but you seem tired a lot of the time. I appreciate the videos, but maybe if you don't feel up to making a video, just hold on till you get a chance to feel more awake. I mean it in a constructive way. Now, this is the issue. So, I'm a type of person, in order for me to be completely functional, I need to have 11 to 12 hours of sleep, which is really unusual. I'm not sure why, I've just always been like this. So, as you can imagine, since I have jobs and school and work, I never hit 11 to 12 hours. I just don't. Especially since I'm part engineer, which means I'm nocturnal. I'm up till 2 in the morning doing whatever it is that I do. I should know. Mostly playing Magic or thinking about Magic. But the issue I have is, it's not that I don't feel up to making a video, it's that I always want to make a video. So if it is 2 in the morning, though I very, very, very record at that time. I generally do 10 p.m., 11 p.m., something like that. If it's not a matter that I don't feel up to it, it's that I want to make it, and I want to do it right away. So I'll just do the video, even if I sound tired. Most times I'll be tired either way, so it's gonna be that way. Though I will tell you, most videos I am not hungover. I'm generally not a drinker. I wanted to try out drafting under the influence for a little to see if they would get a positive response or not, but looks like there wasn't. And then this is the comment that this is mirrored. The reason I'm talking about this one is it mirrored what I think about my channel, and that is, what can I do to improve? Everything. While you keep at YouTube, you should try and improve everything you do. Never stop trying to make your videos the best you can. That's my stance. So, to that commenter, you are psychic. Tell me the lottery numbers. I want to know. And then here's where we start getting into where my channel's going to keep going, so that way I keep providing the content that you guys kind of want to see. Almost universally, the most popular thing that people want to see more of, and because it was such a popular response, I will oblige, people want to see more deck techs. So I'm not a super good deck builder. I generally am very, very spiky in nature. For those of you who don't know who Spike, Timmy, Johnny are, it's the breakdowns of Magic players. I'll make a video about that if you guys want to. Leave a comment down below if you want to see that video. I'm certain some people have done it in the past. But I'm one of those people that I do anything I can to win. So generally, I get a very, very rough idea of a deck list. I use most of it, and I tweak some things that I know need to be tweaked for me to succeed. But people say they want to see more deck techs, so I will say sure. So the reason I'm agreeing so quickly to this is because Star City Games Open comes to Denver August 25th and 26th. I think I'm going to be there on the 25th. I don't do much Legacy, though if I did, it'd be Reanimator. I know Nintendo Fan 1017 posted a Reanimator deck list, which was like exactly what I had in mind, but I'm also kind of broke, so the old school dual lands escape me. Nevertheless, I will be competing in the standard portion of that, and I've got 4 decks in mind, all ready for what I want to playtest. Delver, which is the stock Delver list, Nyapod, Mono Green, and Hexblade are the 4 that I'm right now contesting. I'm going to start playing on Cockatrice a lot more, but not randomly. I want to playtest with people that, because I don't know how to use the interface very well, so when you play on random people, they hate me, they rage. So what I'm going to be doing is, if you guys want to play on play Magic with me on Cockatrice, however you want to pronounce it, let me know, send me a PM what times you're free. My guess is that I'll probably start this on Saturdays, some point in the afternoon, just maybe an hour or 2, so I can practice the few decks I have in mind. I do have a 5th deck, which I'm a little bit guilty that I'm designing. I'm probably not going to play it, but it's the Battle of Wits deck. Those of you who don't know, Battle of Wits was spoiled in M13. I held off on making that spoiler video because there were just 2 cards, Gilded Lotus and Battle of Wits, both reprinted. But for those of you who don't know what that card does, it's a 5 mana cost enchantment that at the beginning of your upkeep, if your library has 200 or more cards, you win the game. So it's a fun deck, it's giant, it's like that tall, and takes forever to shuffle, it's amazing. But I might do a deck tech on that. But I will be doing more deck techs in the future, so since people really wanted it. So then, here's what I got for the next couple ones. Some people said more drafts, other people said less drafts. So what I'm going to do to make it fair is, while I'm here at my internship, I'm going to be posting maybe a draft every week, every few days or so, just to fill up the Magic content while I'm here and I don't have access. I mean, these are the Magic cards I own here right now, where they are the packs I opened from Magic on a Budget, and the two promo ones for the Duels of the Planeswalker games. That's all I have right now, paper Magic wise. Though I will be going to an M13 release, and I will be taking my camera, so hopefully that works out. But so I'll be doing some online drafts while I'm around. They are pricey. A few people asked for more Pack Wars videos, so we'll see. The friend that I usually do them with, he's around. He had to, go and graduate and be a smart person and all that, and have a real job and be a functional and awesome member of society. But I still see him, so hopefully we can get some Pack Wars in the future. I really want to do that. That'd be my goal. Next one, this is a bit of a controversial one. A few people said to restart my Pack to Power Quest. Now, what I'm going to do is I made my own little rant on that video. It's actually one I've been holding off on for a while, but it's my ideas. I'll probably put a link to it down below in the description, underneath some text so people don't click it right away. But in a nutshell, what that video said was, yes, I'll restart my Pack to Power Quest on certain conditions. Number 1, I will no longer accept extras, unless they are Sarah Angels, just to go in the collection. And I will send extras on all Pack to Power trades. So that's that video in a nutshell. The rest is just a bit of a rant. Then someone said an occasional vlog would be awesome, maybe once a month. We'll see about that one. I'm not much of a vlogger, sort of. I like talking about Magic. I know that's something I'm passionate about. I live a pretty boring life overall. Not really. I just spent a lot of time in school. Next, more videos of other formats, such as Standard or maybe Eternal formats. I will be doing more Standard. I'm going to start transitioning from, I was mostly a limited player. I would play Standard if I, because everyone else would play standard, I'd go every now and then. But now, I want to start entering the tournament scene a little bit more. Start seeing if I can start doing well. The top 8 at the PTQ gave me confidence to say, okay, I'm not atrocious at Magic, I'm decent enough. I have a pretty low self-esteem when it comes to that sort of thing. So, as I said, I'll be practicing a lot more standard for August 25th. The last one I want to address, someone said, I love the Q&A videos. Now, for those of you who don't know, I think I've done 2, maybe 3 of them. I think 3 now. And I figure I'm going to do another one. So, leave any comments down below. It's going to be pretty much ask me anything. Some of them you might get awkward responses. Some of them, you'll get my honest opinions on any of them. So feel free to ask me questions down below in the comments. It will unfortunately not be a giveaway. There's only so much I can throw at you right now. Though, speaking of giveaways, if you have not entered on the MagicOnABudget.com giveaway, you guys should check that out. There's still a week left, and you guys can win 2 packs of your choice. More recent sets. So, I mean, who doesn't want free Magic cards? So there's that. I totally got sidetracked. I told you, I'm going on tangents, and it's gonna happen. Yes, I remember now. So, you have 1 week to finish up from the posting of this video to submit to the Magic on a Budget giveaway. You have 2 weeks from this video to send me your deck list, deck name, your YouTube name, and your Skype name to enter into the YouTube Community Cup. Right now, there are 5 people entered. So, if you are one of the people that has entered, you have a 1 in 5 chance if the tournament started today to win, packs. Actually, you'd have a 4 in 5 chance, because I'm giving prizes to the top 4 places. So, who knows? So you guys should really enter that. I understand people need to get their decks together and all that fun stuff. So there's that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut to me in the future. At the time of recording, I do not know who wins. So I'll cut to myself in the future who will say who the winner of the packs is. If you win, send me a PM, so that way I know what your address is, and I will send it. August 1st will be the day I'll be able to send out your stuff. So, there's that. Thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, and cut to me in the future. Hey YouTube, MrLuBuFu. This is probably the same video, but I'm splicing this in. So here's going to be the winner of 2 packs for my 500 subscriber giveaway. So I took everyone whose name was, or who left a comment that satisfied what I asked for, and that person has a chance to win. So if you see that there's numbers 1 through 58, so we're going to generate on random.org a number from 1 to 58. That person will be the winner. So, hopefully that sounds a little bit like a drum roll. Number 9. Lucky number 9 would be Penguin Knight, or XX Penguin Knight 7 XX, also known as PK7. So we're gonna quickly make sure his account is correct, and by correct I mean exists, even though I know it is. I'm just going to confirm it. Click. Boom. PK7. So, you have 1, 2 packs of your choice. PM me your address and stuff, and I will get it to you in early August when I have the chance. So, congratulations, everyone else. Thank you for subscribing. We'll be having another competition or giveaway at some point in the future. But hopefully you guys continue to enjoy the content. Thank you for helping me get to 500 subscribers. And hopefully I can keep on going, hit 1,000, 2,000, until I hit 1 million. Probably not, but it's a fun number to shoot for. Feasible? No. Fun? Yes. Thank you guys all for watching. Congratulations to PK7. And thank you guys for all of your wonderful feedback.